So I'm going to introduce you to another family. And it's Jill's family. And Jill is joined by her son, who's called Tony, and they're in a country house hotel. And her daughter is driving from a long way away, and this is a family lunch. And Jill has summoned the family to their meeting because she has some news for her children. And it's something she wants them to be with her so she can talk to them about it. Off we go.
Where is she, Mum?
You know as well as I do how far she has to come and what the traffic is like on the motorway.
We've been sat here now an hour and a half. 3 cups of coffee, I'll be peeing all the way home.
Please.
Can't you just tell me what it's all about?
I'd rather tell you together. I'm sorry.
Yes, thank you for not helping me one little bit. Hi, sorry.
All right, now, if you're here...
Hey, Brett. Oh, great. In a good mood, as per usual. Seriously, why is it like going back 50 years every time you come down to Devon?
Really?
And the sat-nav always says 4 hours, but really, it's 5.5.
Oh, dear. Well, anyway, you're here now.
Yes.
That's the important thing.
And I'm desperate for a coffee, actually. Oh, excuse me, yes. Oh, do you have dairy alternatives here? Great. Can I get a flat white with oat milk, please? Thanks. Sorry.
Mum.
This isn't going to be any easier for me than it is for you. Best and worst will get out of the way. I haven't got cancer, and I'm sorry, but I haven't won the lottery. But I do have some fairly serious news.
Oh, thanks. Could I get some brown sugar? Thank you.
Several months ago, it was pointed out to me by a very close friend that I was forgetting lots of things that I hadn't noticed. Silly little things like, oh, my best friend's name. I met her in the street and said hi because I knew I recognised her, but I couldn't remember her name for toffee. And there was a day when I went out to go shopping and left the front door keys in the lock. Silly little things on their own, but put together, it meant a trip to the doctor. And from the doctor to a psychologist and then to a specialist.
Did you know that she was doing all of that?
Long story short, please let me get there. I've had a diagnosis of dementia. Now, I know it's a shock. And yes, you will say, I should have told you already. I didn't want to tell you any sooner because it could have turned out to be nothing.
Yes, but it has turned out to be something, hasn't it?
Which is why we're here now.
Why did you do this on your own?
Because...
Why did you let her do this on...
I knew nothing about it.
You live here?
Oh, well, you're going to have to move back as well now.
Absolutely not. I can't. I've got a job.
Well, how the hell are we going to deal with this?
I don't know, but we're going to have to think about homes or something. She can't live on her own.
Am I still here? Here's you two squabbling like a couple of infants over a toy.
Pause.
It's laughable.
Pause. How are the kids coping?
Oh, brilliantly.
They're doing brilliantly, aren't they?
But
So when you say textbook, what's textbook about it?
well, they're thinking about, it's their emotional reaction to it, isn't it? Without thought for her, their lives.
That's it. That's version 1. So version 2 is the smothering one, isn't it? Control-based smothering is number 2. That's all right. Are you all right? We'll be round.
We'll be here. We'll be round all the time.
No,
I'll get a carer to come into the middle of the day.
It's all right.
They can call me.
That's right. It's right. Do you want to?
And I will climb the wall.
Could you try and just be a bit more sympathetic to your mother, please? Please. Could you just? Could you bear to tell them again? Would that be all right? Okay. And let's get.
Right. Long story short, I've had a diagnosis of dementia. Now, I know it's
Oh my God, Mummy!
Now, yes, dear, all right. It isn't the end of the world.
Are you going to be okay?
Yes, well, for quite a long time, I hope.
We're here for you, whatever you need. Look,
Yes.
we'll do this together, whatever you need.
Look, I brought you both up to be independent. I've never pushed you into jobs you didn't want, or tried to persuade you to over-educate yourselves or anything like that. I've let you choose your path in life.
Yeah, and we are here for you. I can move back.
Me.
You can go in and look
Can
after
I?
her.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think in both scenarios, it's quite emotionally fueled
Yeah.
by their own emotions and their own situations, and they need to sort of set themselves aside for a moment and focus.
Yeah. So we're controlling again, aren't we? We're controlling it. And why are we controlling it? Why are we controlling it? Because we're upset. It's really, really important, this, I think. When we've been working for about a week and a half on this, or about a week or so, it started to make sense to us. The thing is, it's a small word, care, for a big, big thing. And caring is very, very, very hard. Because what you have to do if you're trying to care for somebody is you have to not allow your own emotions to condition your response. And we have to own up to the fact that actually we all do it all the time. It's just that if you're dealing with someone who has a diagnosis of vascular dementia, it's kind of a bit selfish, so it's funny. But I do think one of the reasons why we laugh is that we know that we get up to it ourselves.
It's still a bit overwhelming, like
Yeah.
just being too sympathised, because she's just trying to tell them how she feels about it, but yet they're just kind of like going crazy, and the worst thing you can do is make someone feel like the situation's worse at that moment.
So if you were playing either of these characters, what would you be saying to yourself? What would your activity be?
I'd be less self-involved.
Yeah.
They clearly don't hear her. They're more self-interested and don't really understand her needs emotionally.
Yeah, very good. So what are these two playing at the moment? What is their action? They're on the same action. What is it?
It's a bit panicky.
Yes.
It's too much, too many words. I'm not really giving them a chance to explain how it's affecting their lives. They kind of got this idea in their head of what dementia is, but they're not giving the person a chance to explain how it's affecting their life.
So if I was to kick myself into activity and I was either of those two actors, what I'd say to myself is something like, I make myself feel better by sympathising with my mother. Yeah? And so what you realise by that is I make myself feel better by sympathising with my mother is not that far from I make myself feel better by controlling my mother.